Good afternoon. I'm Deborah Sisitsky, Executive Director of Makerspace CT and the host of our little informational session for this afternoon. We have exciting news, and we're proud to announce that Make48 is coming to Hartford on October 7th to the 9th of this year. And the application is open now for teams, volunteers, and tool techs. Visit make48.com/Hartford for more information, and our applications close on July 16th. Today, to give us more information, I'm joined by Tom Gray, CEO and co-founder of Make48, Karen Price-Ward, Director, Social Impact at Stanley Black Decker, and Mark Colbert, Director of Operations here at Makerspace CT. Makerspace CT is approximately a 30,000 square foot makerspace here in Hartford. Our mission is to positively impact lives by enabling access, education, and innovation. We are the crossroads between traditional skills and new-collar technologies like virtual reality, artificial intelligence, additive manufacturing, 3D printing, and the Internet of Things. For those of you that are really excited about learning about these things, want to take some classes, want to upskill or reskill, or for someone that just wants a hobby or artists need a space to work out, we have 10 shops here. And Mark is going to give us a little more information about that later on. But in the scheme of things, we are in the David and Goliath range. We're David, helping people to make their dreams come true, their innovations make into prototypes, and find them a new way to reach fiscal sustainability, racial equity, and gender equity. Makerspace is open to everyone, and we believe breaking down those barriers to access and giving everyone equal education and access to equipment is critical for our building a stronger Hartford. Now we're going to show a short video about Make48, followed by Tom Gray, CEO and founder of Make48, who will tell us all about this exciting competition and how you can participate.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Make48, the popular public television docuseries, is coming to cities nationwide, and you can compete. We are selecting 8 teams to participate in a 48-hour invention challenge. Teams consisting of 2 to 4 inventors will be given a product category and 48 hours to create a looks like, feels like prototype, shoot a product video, and pitch your product to a panel of industry experts.
Well, the educational value of something like Make48 is tremendous.
It's really hard to teach somebody entrepreneurship. That can't be taught in a classroom. That can only be taught by doing something.
But don't worry, you won't be alone. At your disposal will be a fully equipped makerspace and the expertise of the Make48 tool techs.
Make48 and makerspaces all around the country are shaping our future.
Make48 it's like a pod where everyone comes in and they learn everything about the whole process, taking an idea from start to end.
Students, inventors, experts, and novices, kids from 8 to 80, everyone is welcome. This is your chance to compete and your chance to win.
You learn about brainstorming and product creation and working with teams and collaboration.
And you're under a clock. You're under that kind of pressure to make it happen so you can present it to a judge.
Not only will the top team win a cash prize, but they will also get to represent their city in the national Make48 competition.
To get those kind of results and that kind of education in that intensive environment, the only way it can happen is in an inventor's challenge, just like you see here. Make48 is not theory. These are real products, these are real teams, and that's a real clock.
A true community event that will allow you to connect with makers and inventors in your city, as well as some of the largest brands and leading companies nationwide. So gather your team and apply now. Visit make48.com and find out how you can bring a team, be a tool tech, a volunteer, or a corporate partner. Make48. Everyone's got a big idea.
Thank you for the intro, Deborah. Good to meet everyone. I'm Tom Gray, the CEO and co-creator of Make48. Make48 is a 48-hour invention competition where 8 teams are given a challenge. They must build a physical prototype, create a sales sheet, a 1-minute marketing video, and then pitch it to the judges. The best part is that you're not going to be doing it alone. We have the support of Makerspace CT and leading tool technicians on standby. You'll be able to build almost anything you can think of with their support. This allows anyone and everyone the chance to compete and win. Our estimates are only 5% of the population can build a physical prototype, but everyone has ideas. With Make48, you don't need experience. Everyone is there to help you. In the past 4 years, we've been a major documentary on PBS. This year, we get to launch our city series with Wichita, Madison, Indianapolis, Hartford, and Albany all hosting city events. We are very grateful for our longtime supporter of Make48, Stanley Black Decker, as they will be deciding the challenge of this event, and I think you'll have a challenge that you'll really love. Not only will the winning team receive $2,000 prize money, but they will advance to the national competition, which we filmed as season 5 for PBS next March. Many people ask me what makes a good team, and I simply tell them diversity of skill sets. You don't need to be all engineers or seasoned inventors. It's quite the opposite. Make48 was created for everyday people. You just need the idea. When making a marketing video, someone on your team with marketing skills may be very helpful. When pitching to the judges, you need to be able to sell them the concept. So someone with soft selling skills could be a good asset as well. We have a dedicated webpage to find out all sorts of information. Make48.com/Hartford is the page where you can apply as a team, a tool tech, or even a volunteer. The applications are open now to the 16th of July, but you must apply online first. On the 31st of July, there'll be an in-person casting call at Makerspace CT, in which we have to narrow it down to 8 competing teams. So get your team together, and with support from Stanley Black Decker and the makers from Makerspace CT, let's make something. Back to you, Deborah.
Thanks, Tom. That's pretty exciting. We're having a casting call and we get to be part of this program. So we're very excited to collaborate with you. Thank you so much for asking us to be your partner. And now I want to introduce our other partner. Needs no introduction, Stanley Black Decker, and I'm pleased to introduce Karen Price Ward, who is the Director of Social Impact at Stanley Black Decker. Karen's here with us today to talk about Stanley Black Decker's important role as the challenge sponsor of Make48. First, we'll watch a quick video about Stanley Black Decker.
Stanley Black Decker provides tools and services around the globe to help turn great ideas into reality and to help us shape the world we live in. We proudly support programming that inspires invention, innovation, and hard work. Together with Make48, we're providing men and women the tools and resources to build a better world. Stanley Black Decker, for those who make the world.
Thank you, Deborah, for that introduction. For the builders and protectors, for the makers and explorers, Stanley Black Decker is delivering innovative solutions to empower those who shape our world and to help build a better future, just as we have since 1843. One of the reasons we are a sponsor is because Stanley Black Decker believes business must be a force for good, creating value beyond profits and building a coalition of diverse leaders that can contribute solutions to some of the society's biggest challenges. And speaking of challenges, this year's Make48 challenge theme will be outdoor lifestyle, as noted by the Vice President of Product Management at Stanley Black Decker, who will also be on site as a mentor for this challenge. Christopher Woolley states, upon the onset of COVID-19, homes quickly became the epicenter of daily life. We saw an uptick in customers purchasing tools to help renovate existing areas or create new spaces to improve functionality of their homes. Our CRAFTSMAN team commissioned the Built at Home survey, which told us that the top project Americans wanted to tackle in 2021 was a garden overhaul. So we're very excited to see what types of innovative ideas these Make48 teams can come up with in the outdoor lifestyle category. It's a very timely and relevant theme. So don't delay, register today, reach out to your friends, to your family members, and we want you to build a team. In fact, all the teams will be eligible to win a Stanley Black Decker toolkit. So simply go to the Make48 Hartford website to register today, and good luck. Back to you, Deborah.
Thanks, Karen. We really appreciate that. We have benefited greatly from our partnership with Stanley Black Decker. In fact, you guys are always dragging us into all sorts of exciting projects, and we love it. Next, we're joined by somebody that I get to spend almost every day with, Mark Colbert, who is our Director of Operations for Makerspace CT. And Mark's going to tell us a little bit about Makerspace CT's role as host of the event. And before that, we're going to take a little tour of Makerspace CT.
So my name is Mark, and I am in charge of operations here at Makerspace CT. We're going to give you a quick tour of our facility and show you our individual shops where you have an opportunity to come here as a member, improve your skill level, take a class in a new innovative type of shop that you haven't seen before. So come with me, I'm going to take you over to our wood shop. Our wood shop is approximately 3,400 square feet. We have a mix of old school woodworking tools to carving stations, right up to very high-end techno CNC routers. This is a 4x8 foot CNC router with 8 different tool changing stations where people can take their programs from 2D to 3D CAD, put them in the machine, and run your part here to cut profiles, and even, we call it 2.5 dimension. This is the type of production machine that we want people to have experience on and get their feet wet to see if it's a technology that they can use to improve their skill sets. We give our members the opportunity to utilize all the tools that are out there, from hand tools to power tools to cordless power tools. We have all the drills and bits necessary right in this cabinet. In addition, we have commercial level drill presses and production machines. All this for membership. It's a great opportunity here. Next, we're going to go on over to the machine shop. Let me take you over there. What's great about the Makerspace CT machine shop is we have metal turning lathes, we have both high-end and precision, and even some old school machines that you might see out in an older tool and die company. In addition to manual mills like you see here, behind me here is our Haas CNC mill. Having a Haas CNC mill in a makerspace is a real special opportunity. Here at Makerspace, your membership fee and a little bit of training allows you to use our large TM1P Haas mill. Again, this is a great opportunity here at Makerspace CT to build and design and get your invention to market. So also here at Makerspace, we have a wonderful metal shop. Yes, we concentrate on skills development and workforce development, but sometimes playing with metal, welding, cutting can be fun. Let's go in the welding shop and I'll show you. If you pan around here to your right, you'll see an amazing array of TIG welders, MIG welders, stick, as well as spool guns. This is where people take classes and learn how to MIG and TIG right here at Makerspace CT. A new addition here at Makerspace CT is our new Shop Pro by Koike. A Shop Pro is a 4x4 hypertherm controlled 85 amp plasma cutter. It's a great example of how you take a CAD design, a two-dimensional vector drawing, and apply it to a plasma cutter. But it's not just about the tech and the CAD. We also have some old school blacksmithing going on here. We have a resident blacksmither who takes you on a journey from the old school art of blacksmithing to our forge, how to twist steel, hammer it, draw. It's a great opportunity for our members to touch on a little bit of the old school while experiencing a high-tech space.
So here at Makerspace CT, we have these great Prusa FDM 3D printers for our membership to use. Out here in the main shop area, we print with PLA and PETG. It's a very good beginning exposure to 3D printing. I like to tell people that if they learn how to use one of these Prusas, then they can leapfrog into a more complex 3D printer. We're starting out an exciting program called digital badging. This program involves digital credentials that you can post online and share to your LinkedIn profile. Each badge goes over a specific area of additive manufacturing. This digital credential, you should be able to go into an employer and show that you've learned all these separate skills, start a career in the exciting new world of additive manufacturing.
We also have a great textiles room. This is where people create patterns, make clothing, costumes, make alterations. Soon we're going to open up an upholstery center, and you'll be able to use these commercial machines and take your designs in fabric to the next level. An additional opportunity here at Makerspace is our electronics area. This is where people can solder circuits, work on PC boards. We have an array of oscilloscopes and soldering stations. We have board preheaters. It's a great place where people can solder and work on their prototypes. Add those LED lights, Arduino boards, and Raspberry Pis to activate and make an idea come to life.
Hey everyone, me again, Mark from Makerspace CT. Karen from Stanley Black Decker just mentioned how the people that come through our doors are makers and explorers, and that holds true. Every day here at Makerspace CT, we don't know who's coming through the door, and we're always here to help using our shop and all of our equipment. For Make48, we are thrilled to have these guys in-house. And don't worry, if you've never welded before, if you've never used a wood shop, if you haven't used a machining center, our tool techs will be on hand to take your invention and your ideas to the next level. We concentrate on safety here. So when you do join and you do enter the competition, you will get a quick tour of the facility. You'll be introduced to your tool techs, and we're always keeping an eye on safety. It's going to be a fun, amazing event, and we can't wait to have you guys here. Coming from invention and design, I love seeing what people come up with here every single day. It blows my mind, it blows our team's mind, what people are actually capable of. And that goes for you guys as well in this competition. So, in addition to the toolkit that you guys Stanley Black Decker is going to be raffling off for you applicants, we are also going to be raffling off a membership here at Makerspace CT for your team as well. So more on that a little later, but please go to make48.com/Hartford, sign up your team. Remember, you don't have to be an engineer or an inventor. You just need to come with an open mind and great ideas. So we'll go back to you, Deborah. Thanks again. Can't wait to see you here in Hartford.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. I'm lucky I get to see the shop, be in the shop and work with everyone pretty much 5 days a week, even though we're open closer to 6. But what I really want to do, if we just take a minute, I just want some clarification. We talked about a giveaway, Karen. So can you just go over that again, that every applicant, every team, how are we giving that away? Because I got to tell you, I give away tools all the time as gifts and toolboxes, and people love it.
Surely, happy to share that anyone who goes to the Make48 Hartford website, and if you register your team, you are eligible to win a Stanley Black Decker toolkit. And then the casting calls will take place on July the 31st, and we will actually give away that toolkit to one team. So please go register today. And I love what Mark said. You don't have to be an engineer. Just grab your friends and family and register a team. We hope to see you July 31st.
Thanks, Karen. And Tom, can you just talk for a quick second? You're already doing this, and you said 5 cities. I think you're starting Wichita this week. Can you tell us a little bit about where you are and what we can expect in Hartford when people start applying and trying to get more information?
Yeah, so we actually start this week, Deborah, in Wichita, Kansas. It's our first stop of our 5-city series. By the time Hartford comes around, we'll be seasoned at doing these city series, and a lot of people can see some highlights from what to expect. So in the next 30 days, we'll be populating the page on Wichita of everything that happened. If you go there right now, you can see the team bios and all that good stuff as well. So I think next year we're planning on 10 cities, and we hope that Hartford is one of those yearly cities that we do this event.
Wow. Well, thank you. So it's pretty exciting. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Let's remember the event is October 7th to 9th of 2021. Everybody, the application is open now. It's going to close July 16th. So we need Hartford to hammer it home. We need everybody here to make it. And we need to be on that TV show and show everybody how great Hartford is. Visit make48.com/Hartford for more information and to apply and become a contestant and make something incredible. I want to thank you again to our partners, Karen at Stanley Black Decker, Tom at Make48. Thank you so much. And everybody else, welcome to Hartford. We love it here, and Hartford's going to hammer it home. We're going to be one of your winning contestants there, Tom.
I'm looking forward to it, guys. It's going to be fun.
Thank you.